Hi everyone, this is a video about this Sony Walkman. The model number is WM-FX495 and this one is auto reverse and it doesn't have any Dolby, it just has the FX, it stands for radio and cassette player. That's it, and it has up to 35 hours of working times and then 40 preset radio stations. And the look of it, this is very light, is plastic, but it looks good. And here again we have that little, window of viewing. This is a little bit magnified as well. It's like a magnifying glass, but still in there is dark and there is no white patches in there, if you see there. And unfortunately I cannot show you the head. The head is there. Let me just shine a light in here. This is in relatively good condition. It's clean. On the top, not much of scratches because everyone put it down like so. And on the top, it remains without scratches. So as you remember in my other videos, I have mentioned that why Sony is not putting 4 rubber legs in here to avoid all of this ugliness here, scratches and so on. So this one has nothing round here but the remote, inline remote, and the volume, and some lanyard, rope connection here because it's so small. You might use it as a lanyard hanging on you or something like that. This is another rant about this. This is feeling very light, not very heavy, but is small in your hand. And I don't know why this one is so hard to slide. I always have to use my nail with this. See, and this one, it has a spring action, very effective. It can, just see how effective it is. Look. It's very effective anyhow. So this is the locking mechanism, you see, and then is auto reverse, and we have a hold function, and it comes with the headphone. I hate these headphones, because the sound leaking and everyone around you can listen to your music. These are original headphones for this, and it has an inline remote as well. One of those basic ones, no, because these are rather old. The latest one came with a LCD screen with all the functionality that you have here. You could have it on there, on the LCD as well. So I hear you ask, how do you put the battery in there? Is it in here? Let me just see. Jesus Christ. Why is it like this? I don't know. This is in near good condition and you cannot open this. I have to find out what's going on here. Anyway, it was in a storage for a long time. I think someone just bent that part. Can you see? Let me just see if I can fix it. Anyway, no one had bent anything. This is something like a piece of, you know, plastic metallish quality stuff that is going to engage in that area. Let me just see if it can focus there, in that area. And this is going in there, and that's it. Anyhow, I was saying, I hear you ask where the battery goes. It goes in here. And it takes one AA battery, negative first, and then push it in and close it. And let me see if the hold button is on. Okay, that's why it was showing. And you see the screen of this is more or less the same as the other model, but they use this LCD on here in the center of this spaceship stuff looking here. And let me just put a tape in there. And the tape is bottom down here, bottom feeder. And the top is the heads are here. Okay, let me just show you this is the play, and the mechanism in here is very quiet rather than the other ones. Look, very civilized, very quiet. And you see that it shows the battery as well, and the screen there. We have the Megabase auto volume level system, and then the mode for auto reverse, and then we have the tuning mode, FM or mono or a stereo or local. And then here we have FM mode, mono or a stereo, and then tuning mode, AM or FM. Unfortunately, nothing else, no Dolby, nothing really fantastic. And it just shows that we are going to forward here and then reverse. That's really it. And the radio, if you want a radio, just press any buttons, it goes to radio, and it has presets here. You have up to 40 preset stations, and let's just see. We don't want to listen to radio really. I just want you to hear a little bit of the sound quality of this, and let's go for it. As I mentioned, it has an inline remote. Let's play.
The latch and go on to the end.
Let me just show you the sound quality. This is off and this is on. That's it, on and off. The sound quality is not bad. It's very robust, and as you see, I'm moving it and nothing happening. Let me just fast forward it a little bit. This one has the cue forward and rewind as well.
Angela did. Love.
That shows that is cueing rewind. Let's see. It's a very good, cheap, but on eBay, some people, they are selling this for 90 quid in box with all these accessories and the user manual. They are selling it for 90 quid, but you can find this for 20 pounds. And if you find it as a spare or not working because the belt has perished, so you can buy it and change the belt yourself. It's very simple. So I recommend this for the prices between 20 and 35 pounds. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this video, and until my next video, take care of yourself and each other, and as always, have a great time.